Hello, my name is Wayne Lampman. I host a program here on FCTV. It's a show that I created called A Look at Life. This is a profile program in which I interview interesting folks who do interesting things with their lives, doing things that they love. We all benefit from the things these folks do. So I hope that each week you will tune in and watch A Look at Life. I think you'll be glad you did. This is really interesting TV. My first guest today is Dr. Jane Ginsburg. Tell me a little bit about your practice and your credentials.
Well, I'm a licensed clinical psychologist.
You also have a website, and I've looked at that website, and it's really, really interesting and pretty unusual. I've never seen anything like it. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, be a virtual office.
Do you remember the Bob Newhart show? Do you
I
remember
do.
that show where they sat around and they were all like nutty people, you know, and he offered them advice? I often think of therapy sessions as, you know, this group of screwballs all sitting around trying to figure out where they fit into the world.
But
we have three young film producers from Manjagosha Films. These are three guys that have stepped completely out of the box. They are doing something that most people only dream about. They're producing a movie, and the movie is called Stem the Tide.
Wayne, that's you right there. You know, you were the only guy that responded, so you're the only actor in our film.
And I got out there, and we did the audition, and then they said they'd get back to me, and I went home, and I waited at the phone. I didn't eat, sleep, or drink. I waited at the phone.
No, you just drank, but it was...
Well, yeah,
yeah.
I was in the senior class play in high school.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid...
Oh, I thought you were talking about maybe your adult film career.
No. We're going back. I was in the senior class play, and then I go back to when I was about 9 years old.
You played Bilbo Baggins.
And I had a curtain that I would pull back, and you know, I would have a bar of soap in my hand, and I practiced over and over. I knew I was going to get called up, and I'd pull it back, and I would go, "Hi, I'm Wayne Lampman. I'd like to introduce you to Ivory Soap." Today we have an incredible guest. His name is David Merritt. And David is a psychic medium as well as a medical intuitive. Hear voices, or you get a sense of things. Do you ever actually see something?
Oh, yeah.
If you touch someone,
That's what I was going to get at.
does it come into you and then you get rid of it and then they're...
Wait, there's different ways of healing. Okay, and she goes, and I gave her the angel of courage that he told me to get for her.
Oh, my God.
To resonate with the courage to move on. And she looked at this and she goes, Dave, this is the best present I ever have in my life. She says, and I'll always hold on to this.
This
and
just is, I mean, I could start crying right now.
And
Events where I said, you know, I just have to do this.
Yeah.
It makes absolutely no sense, but I have to do it. And I listen to that voice. And this is a normal feeling for you, but to somebody like me, this is chilling.
Yeah. So.
I'm going to throw one at you. I'm going to throw one at you. I hadn't even thought about this. You know, I'm planning to make some changes in my life.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you feel? Is anything coming through?
Yep.
Okay, you're going to scare the hell out of me, but go ahead.
Don't go south.
Really?
Bad idea. Right now.
Ooh. Today, we have two amazing photographers, two women that are just phenomenal. I have seen their work. It is absolutely stunning. Was there any danger of that veil flying off her head?
In fact, it did.
Oh, no.
That's
a bag.
That's a bag.
Look at those little pink feet.
Right.
Yes.
This is absolutely one of the most stunning pictures I've seen. And it's done in sepia, I think. And my guest today is Dr. David Calhoun. Dr. Calhoun is the minister at the John Wesley Methodist Church here in Falmouth. I have to tell you that Dr. Calhoun is an amazing man. He's had a huge life experience. You have some specific ideas as to how society has changed since World War II and that we're still kind of dealing with that aftermath today.
Yes.